What's up, YouTube? I am back with my good friend. It's me, but that's not me, but that's her. We are back today with another not leg day. Oh my God, I know how much you guys love when we don't do legs. No, you don't. You love legs. You love when we do legs. But today we're gonna do back. I would actually like for you to tell them what you're in the middle of doing. I don't think we've actually filled them in on my channel. What are you doing? What do you have coming up? Yes.
Fitness goals wise, I am in a mini cut right now. Did I tell you I did my DEXA scan?
No.
I did a DEXA scan. I did post a video. It was actually a month ago, and I finally just did the video this week.
Okay.
So I actually think I am leaner, but my DEXA scan came out 13% body fat.
Okay.
I'm up 3.3% from my last show. Body fat.
Oh, okay.
My muscle, I actually maintained my upper. I think my volume, we talked about this in the last video, my volume is about the same across the board year round. So I didn't lose any mass in my upper. I lost 2.5 pounds in my lower.
I do remember this. Okay.
And
so you're in a mini cut right now, but for what?
I want to get leaner.
No show?
We'll see.
Oh, all right. I guess
It's TBD.
I probably should have asked before we turned the camera on. I didn't know if we wanted to talk about
It's
it.
a surprise.
Okay, so surprise, you guys aren't gonna get the information. So what you are gonna get is a good back workout. So she's gonna lead, because I don't feel like thinking or doing anything. I don't even really feel like working out, but we're gonna do it. So we'll see you at the first exercise.
Keep it short.
We're gonna keep it short, like me? Am I short?
You're not
Whatever.
short.
I'm a little short. Everybody thinks that I'm really tall, but I'm really short. I'm only 5'5.5". We are going to start with what she loves.
Pull-ups. Pull-ups are my absolute favorites. Holy grail of back exercises, I've concluded.
All right.
In all my years of lifting, I finally circled down to if I just did one back exercise for the rest of my life, which I'm probably getting close to that because my back is well developed, is probably going to be pull-ups.
All right. So, hand positions today. Are we sticking with one? Are we going to change it up?
Like one arm? Could you imagine?
I can do a one arm.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Really?
Only if I hold. Should we try?
Do you guys want to see Jen do that?
All right, let's see if I can do it.
Really? Please don't hurt yourself. Really? No.
I've done it once.
What?
Oh shit. Okay, I can't do
I
it.
was about to push you.
I think I need wrist wraps.
Yeah.
Try it again.
Yeah, I actually don't have my straps today either, so we'll see how it goes. When I have my wrist straps, I can definitely go heavier and more reps with pretty much everything, but I forgot to bring them today. So I do like this setup here because I like the slight angle. One, I don't like to go too wide because of my implants, and number two, this shoulder particularly is really just tight. I'm actually getting work done with Miguel after this to, again, work on my shoulder. It's our never-ending task.
So which one are you doing?
So from this angle, yeah, I can get, it just doesn't feel as uncomfortable, and I do like this one too. I just don't go too wide.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, how many are we going for?
I'm gonna go for 8 to 10, and we'll see how it goes.
Come on!
That's 10.
What was that?
10.
Was that 10? Okay.
Yeah. I'm happy with that.
All right, here we go.
Hear my elbows pop. Everything pops.
Oh, what do you mean, like cracking?
You know, the first couple reps is like pop, pop, pop.
Oh, really?
The spot?
Nope.
Okay.
That was 10.
Nice.
I could have done 11, but I didn't want to. Oh, I didn't want to try to I'm going to do 11 because Victoria did 10. I'm tired.
She has to one-up me.
I'm done. That's it. See you later, guys. Bye.
So I do take a longer break in between sets on this, usually at least 2 minutes to fully recover, and then I'll do another set. because this is just a heavier movement, right? Like heavier movements, squats, RDLs, pull-ups, lat pull-downs, heavy shoulder press. I usually take a much longer break.
Like a power lifter.
Yeah, because I take those sets to pretty much close to failure, if not failure.
All right. So we're gonna do
Long
2 more
break.
sets.
Yeah,
Okay.
just 3 sets total.
Sore. My teardrops. This, I woke up in the middle of the night. I know, me too. I woke up in the middle of the night like 2 different times, just like bending this knee. This one the most.
That's good. That was 8.
What'd you get? You got 8?
8 reps. I'm gonna do another DEXA at the end of the month if you want to do it.
I'll go with you.
Like week of the 24th.
I'll go.
That'd be fun. All right, exercise number 2.
All right, so we're gonna do a triangle. They have a mag bar, which is really good because it helps force you to take your thumbs out of the equation. With a handle like this, you got to actively take your thumbs out. I personally like this better. Mag bar is going to hit your body before you can get a big enough range of motion, which is what I want. The reason we're taking the thumbs out is because a lot of the times people complain about their forearms getting fatigued before their back does, and that's because they're gripping too much. As you can see, she's doing a little bit of a lean, so it's a little bit of erectors, a nice big stretch, and then she stops herself when she's in the perfect position to do the row. You don't want to go too far back. You want to just reach and then stop right at that straight line, even if you're back a little bit. You could do these this way, or you could do it without the reach. Still same thing. Just squeeze those shoulder blades down and back. She's bringing it right to like the belly button. Hands right to the side, just like you would do if you were doing a bent over row or a row on a bench. But what are you at, like 95 reps already? Just because I was talking?
Yeah.
What did you do, 12, 15?
Yeah, I was like 12, 15, yeah.
All right, my turn. All right, if you want to add anything in there.
So this is, I saw this in your story. Somebody asked you what the common exercise that people do wrong.
Yes.
I agree with you. I think RDLs are more complicated than they look, but I see a lot of people do this one wrong.
So what do you typically see them do then?
So first thing that I see mistake is they don't stretch as far, so they come to here and then they pull, and then here.
Or like their arm doesn't go all the way straight.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they're pulling with their arms. They're not using their back muscles to squeeze and contract together. The hands are just hooks. So getting a stretch for as far as you can stretch the lats, and then pulling it all together in the back. And then the second, I think a little too much of the forward back.
Right.
So you can have a slight lean forward and then a slight back, but you don't want it to be like excessively like a pendulum.
And like a whole lot of swinging and a whole lot of momentum, because then you're really using more momentum than anything else. Yeah.
So common mistakes, they don't get as much length as you want to get.
Or too much length.
Or too much length. And then number 2, they're pulling with their arms and they're not using their back muscles at all. So you want to see this motion, right? You want to see the scapula move.
All right, so we're gonna do 4 sets. We'll go up in weight each time. No less than 10 to 12 reps. Probably stick to 12.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go to set 2, and that's it. We'll keep going from there. All right, so we didn't talk about intensity. Okay, so I explain this to my clients. I'm assuming you do this the same thing as well. So when you're doing a set, you're not a power lifter. Earlier we were talking about doing pull-ups and going to fatigue. You want to bring intensity to the exercise. Sometimes when you see me doing this, I'm grunting, right? So she's not really very vocal, as vocal as I am, at least, but she's bringing intensity. So when she does this, let's just say if we're going for 12 reps, she probably has, not complete failure, but she probably has about 2 or 3 more in the tank. Now, if you're doing this exercise and you do it and you do your 12 or 15 and you stop and you can probably do another 10, that's not the intensity that you're supposed to be bringing. Do the weight where it's heavy enough and you have to really grind the movement with good form though, but that you really only had another 2, 3 tops in the tank, not another 10 or 15. Just because you're moving weight doesn't mean that you're using those muscles the right way. Just because you stand here with 3-pound dumbbells doing lateral raises and you did 15 doesn't mean that you're building any lean muscle tissue if you could do another 15 after that. Or any, like, big number of reps.
Nice job. Nice.
I had about 2, 3 more with good form in the tank. Maybe I could have done 5, but I probably would have broke form on those last 2 reps.
Nice.
Let's keep going.
All right.
Like that?
Yeah, and down. And I feel it down here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So drive the elbow down here. Yeah. So it's a little bit different. I think you do a different variation with a different angle. So single arm lat pull down. It's going to work your entire lat. It's going to work your whole back. I do feel like I get a little bit more of the lower lat area. I get a little bit just more contraction in that lower area. So I do like this variation. Sometimes instead of doing it from this lat pull down, I do it from the cable system, and I start with it lower because I can also get a different angle. So I think it's something to play around with a little bit, just because your anatomy and what feels good for you is going to be different for me, you know?
Okay.
So, but I like this as a different lat variation. I have a lot of tightness on my right side, so I think the single arm also helps me to focus more and work around that.
Around the imbalance?
Yeah. And then again, because the tightness on my right side, I find that bringing my elbow forward reduces any impingement that I'm feeling. And again, I'm just able to feel the entire lat, and I also get even down lower. When I do pull-ups, I feel it a little higher. Again, just because it's what you feel doesn't necessarily mean that's what's working, but I think attacking the muscle from different angles is never a bad thing.
Right. All right.
So question for you. Are you building your back right now? Are you good with your back size? So what is your maintenance frequency, volume? What do you do?
So technically I do not want my back or shoulders to get any bigger. However, I still train them twice a week. There are days, there are some times, and I go by how I feel, where I go in and I just move weight around. I don't really try to bring intensity to it, because again, I'm not really trying to build size on them. I'm gonna bring intensity when I'm doing a workout, but if I'm on my own, I really just kind of go through the motions.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that I'm not pushing. I am. But my focus is definitely not growth. However, I don't want to not have the fullness that I have. So like we did notice when I was doing something different, powerlifting, that I kind of lost a little bit of the fullness in my back, the cap in my shoulder. I was only hitting them once a week, and sometimes not even that. So now I kind of feel like I have it back. So I do like one really good workout and then one go through the motions workout.
Yeah.
Monday and Thursday.
Yeah, I pretty much train back once a week, and I've done that now for a while. And I said my last DEXA last month, I didn't lose any muscle over the past 20 months. And I think that's why. I only do usually 3, on occasion 4 back exercises. And it's usually a pull-up or a lat pull-down, and 2 rowing motions is usually what I would do.
So I don't do pull-ups unless I'm with her, but usually I'll do 2 lat pull-downs and 2 rows.
Yeah,
that's how I do.
Yeah, and I do 3 sets, and I do, but because I don't train as frequently, I'm not doing multiple times a week, I do take the sets pretty much to failure, but it's like 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 12, and so I think total 9 to 12 sets for the week for back. And for me, the numbers are proof in the pudding. For me, that's maintenance volume. I haven't lost anything from my back.
Yeah.
So, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
But it could be different from person to person. So I think when I was trying to build, I was probably doing 6 to 8 sets a workout. 6 to 8 sets per workout. So I'm basically doing like half of what I was doing when I was actually trying to build muscle in my back.
Per workout?
I would do like 6 to 8 sets per workout, probably twice a week.
But you mentioned that you were doing more than that.
No, I'm doing 3. No, I'm doing the math wrong.
Yeah.
I would do like 6 exercises, 3 sets each.
Right.
So that would be 24.
Right.
24 to 30 sets a week.
Yes. Okay.
Is what I would do.
Okay.
So that could all be in one workout if I just had like a body part split. Eventually I moved into doing twice a week. So I was doing back twice a week, and I was splitting that in half.
So for me, I would do both of my upper body days. So like I would do shoulders, bring massive intensity to shoulders with back as the second part of the workout. And then in the second day of the week, I would start with back, put all my energy into back, and then finish up with shoulders. But I would bring just as much intensity to both of them. I would go to just about failure, what we were talking about earlier. I wouldn't just go through the motions. I wouldn't do a lot of high volume. Like the highest I would go would be 12 reps of everything, 8 to 12. I'd also start doing some really heavy movements like rack pulls if I was trying to, like rack pulls or very heavy bent over rows, which I actually did when I was training with my friend Eric. So I would just bring a lot more to the table if I was trying to build my back.
Yeah. So 3 to 4 exercises per workout twice a week, going really, really heavy.
Yes.
Yeah. Not anymore. That ship has sailed.
Yeah, that ship has sailed. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe some Cirque du Soleil shit? I don't know. But we are done with back. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
So I'm over it.
Now we're switching gears because this is an area that I do want to grow just a touch. We're going to do rear delts, and I just mentioned to Jen that I have lagging front delts, meaning I want to develop more here. And so we are going to go a bit heavier and a little bit more volume.
She can.
I'm going to go heavier.
She's going to lead that one. I'm going to lead the rear delts because it's my favorite machine. You see it every single time. I don't know what we're going to do. Drop set, burnout set,
Little touch up.
tempos.
Touch up here.
I don't know.
Rear delt touch up.
Touch up? Who's touching up? Are you touching?
We're touching up.
Oh, we touching up? Are you touching up? Okay, let's just get started. 100. You go.
I'm not doing 100.
High volume today. I don't remember if I did 15 or 20, but I think I did the first 10 regular, and then I did the last few with like a real slow negative. That's it, just a single drop. I'm gonna go for 1,000,000 pounds for 10 reps. 1,000,000 pounds. And then she already knows what she's gonna drop it to. 9,000, million, 100. One less than 1 million. and then I'm gonna burn it out. Three of me better have gotten it. 4, 5, 6. Hold on, I'm gonna go for 12. 10, 11, 12. No, it's not too light. Oh God. Would you put it in? You put it heavier than what I told you.
What did you tell me? I don't know.
That's a lot. Oh yeah, she totally made it heavier than one.
Where did you want me to put it?
I wanted it in the hole above it.
The one that has no label?
Yeah, the one that doesn't have a label. Okay, I won. I won all the reps. Okay, now
So
your
that's
turn.
gonna be my her.
That's
drop.
gonna be your
Her
set.
drop is my starting point.
And then we're gonna go to 50 for you. Let's go. Okay, notice how she's tucking her chin because she made a comment about how her traps were kicking in. So we've mentioned this in almost every video where we do rear delts. Tuck the chin, take the traps out of the equation. You don't want your hands to be too high because then the traps will fire. Keep going, keep going.
Sure.
So you want them like right in line with in between your areolas, which is your nipples. Okay, stop. Okay, go. And your delts. So like I would say hands right in line here. So this is shoulders, this is nipples, right there. And then again, oops, sorry. Tuck the chin so she doesn't have a double chin, but if you bring the camera over to my old ass and I tuck my chin, there's 6 of them. I didn't really want you to do that, but all right.
Huge.
Who's bigger?
I mean, obviously.
I mean, obviously. But you do have a good pump. And veins?
You know what, that last set, I actually felt, you know that like lactic acid burning that you get in your thighs?
And
I
quads.
never get that in my shoulders ever. And I had that in my rear delt.
Just now?
Yeah.
Is that the first time since when we've done rear delts that you've had?
I don't remember ever, like that specific feeling, I've only ever really felt that in my quads.
Oh, good. Yay! Try it out. Let us know in the comments if you got that same feeling.
All my years
All right, let's go.
of lifting. All right, so we're moving on to our last 5th and final exercise of this workout. It's gonna be a front delt. Now I know I said we're doing back and rear delts, but it's about me. Just kidding.
It's all about me. You.
I am trying to bring up a couple little muscle groups in this phase, and one area that I'm lagging is my anterior delts, my front of the shoulders. So I have been switching it up. Rather than doing 2 rear delt exercises, I'm doing 1 rear delt and 1 front delt exercise. And I asked Jen if she was down with that, and she said yes. So we're gonna move on to a front delt cable raise. Should I do the cable raise or the press?
We'll do whatever you want, but I was gonna make a joke and say we're gonna show the difference between bringing intensity and going through the motions. I'm gonna show you how to go through the motions because I don't feel like bringing intensity.
You don't want to front delts.
This is all about her. So she'll bring the intensity and I'll show you what not to do. All right, let's go. Whatever you want to do, whatever you feel it most. And then we'll give some cues and stuff.
Let's do, because I am trying to minimize my erectors, so I don't want to do anything bent over. Let's do the front press.
So with the triangle handle or dumbbells?
Triangle handle.
Okay, let's do it. Come on, come on. Push, push, push.
One more.
Push, push, push. Okay, I do want to, if you are a partner to somebody and they're pushing their limits and they need a spot, I'm going to teach you the right way to spot somebody. You do not grab it, you slightly guide. Okay, so if you noticed, just a slight, like I'm just giving her a little help. Okay, a lot of the times when people spot, they spot way too much or nothing at all. Like I'm letting her do the work. I'm just giving her that little extra that she needs. Up, up, up. So that's how you spot properly. So there's a lot of people that don't really know how to spot very well.
I had it at 15. I just dropped it for the demo, but do you want to go down to 20 or more?
Supposed to be going through the motions.
I think it's sort of you want it for you.
Oh my God.
All right, so key points on this one. You want to position your body. Actually, you might want to be closer.
I know, I did feel like I was far away.
I know, I decided that later too.
Oh no.
So you really want to position yourself as really, really close to the cable. So you're sort of in the line of the post. So it should be straight up. It shouldn't be angled that way or angled that way. It should be straight up and down. And then keeping the elbows in, like you're making a 90-degree angle here and like a box with your arms. And then I push through my palms straight up, so you don't even need to like really grip it very hard.
And it's gripping at all.
Yeah. And then I do try to keep my core somewhat relaxed and not use any other muscle groups at all in the process. So we're really just focusing on pushing with the anterior delt, pushing with this muscle. You'll find when you really focus on that, you don't have to go super heavy. It can be very, very difficult. Right, so
I win.
all right, we're going into overtime. So we did a couple sets of the seated front press that I wanted to do, and then I asked Jen what her favorite front delt exercise was, and she shared with me something I've actually never done before. So since I have her attention and her time for this hour, I asked her to show it to me. So you guys get a bonus exercise for today.
Yes. My channel has seen this. So my favorite out of all of them is just standing, alternating. I feel like I really have a very good mind muscle connection where I don't feel it in my chest. A lot of the times with anterior delt, most people do. Depending on hand position or whatnot, their pecs are gonna get engaged. This is my little cueing and how I teach this one. So I have a dumbbell on the floor, I put my feet on it, and then I say, think that you're a 5-year-old child that your parents just told you to clean your room, and you're like, I don't want to clean my room. So poor posture. I'm actually gonna talk about what I really am thinking right now. I don't want to do this exercise anymore, I just want to go home. So you're gonna take these massive 100-pound dumbbells. Okay, I'm gonna lean my chest on my thighs, poor posture, and I'm gonna raise and bring them together. Everything is relaxed, so really no other muscle is being used than my anterior delt, and it does not have to be heavy. Lift and then slow eccentric.
Jen, is this kind of like, we're doing this swinging rear delts, like the mountain dog swinging ones?
Swings?
Yeah, kind of.
With that, it really
similar
is like
concept?
a swing and then a drop.
Yeah.
With this, it's a swing and then a controlled.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Cool.
with those are meadow swings. That's
Yeah.
what you're talking about. I really do love those.
Yeah.
So poor posture and then just squeeze right here. Bring the dumbbells together. Good. Don't make too much of a circle. Just try to bring them straight up and then together. There you go. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
See? All this. $12 to $15. Weight doesn't have to be heavy. Yeah?
Yeah, so what made me interested in this exercise is a lot of times when I do front delts, I feel my traps, I feel chest, I feel like anything other than my front delts, basically. So even when I was just doing it with just my body weight with arms, I was like, oh, I could see how that would just take everything out of it.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, okay, I'm game to try that.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite ones. And then besides that, this one, alternating front raise. But that has to be heavy and it has to be controlled on the come down, up, and then control. And really try to relax the pecs. So we're gonna do another 20 sets and then we'll be done. No, we're not. This is it. That was it. That was the last one.
Hey, really?
All right. That's us being total gym douchebag.
Nothing makes my arms look smaller than that pose.
Now I gotta see it. I don't know. So then you gotta do that.
It makes them look long and lanky.
No, you're not.
Is that like a boob pose?
No, that's like I don't know, like a shoulder pose. I got that from Dr. Mike. So that's what we would do at the end of every shoulder workout. Yeah,
looking,
see, they're
I'm looking in the mirror.
They're popping.
Are they
They're
popping?
popping. All right, whatever.
Okay.
While she catches a clue on how to make her shoulders pop, we're gonna shut this bad boy down.
Booty pop.
She's. Yeah, well, we didn't even do glutes today. I mean, but when in doubt, let the butt come out. Oh, that rhymed. I'm so Dr. Seuss. So I hope you like this video. Leave your comments below. Let us know what you thought of it. Try out some of the things, the cues. Try that whole like, I don't want to do any more working out. Try that
I
one.
liked that one. That was good.
Okay, good. I'm glad you liked it. What do you want to say?
Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.